Hello gamers, welcome to the channel. Today I want to explain a little bit about the non-Steam games running on your Steam Deck. Okay, so this is the, when you boot up your Steam Deck, this is the home screen, and here I've got a non-Steam game. You can see here Hollow Knight Silksong.exe. This game I didn't get from the Steam store. Okay, it's a non-Steam game. So let me talk a little bit about it. Normally what you would want to do if you already got your game, okay, you press the Steam button and you just go to desktop mode. So go to desktop mode. And my Steam Deck's preparing for desktop mode right now. No signal. Okay, so this is desktop mode. And I'm not using keyboard and mouse. Okay, so I'll press the Steam button. So this would bring me back to big picture mode, which I don't want. So I'm going to go back and exit big picture mode. Before we go any further, let me introduce you to the sponsor of today's video, instantgaming.com. If you're not familiar with them, make sure you check out their website using my link below. They offer games at big discounts. Some games are even up to 90% off. Even the game that we're talking about today, Hollow Knight Silksong, it's on their platform right now, the Steam version in stock, digital download, it's 8% off. So yeah, you might save yourself some money. So before you go into any other stores like Steam, Epic, make sure you check them out first. All right. Make sure you double check the region that you're in as well. Some games are region locked, so you've got to have to check with that. And yeah, they offer games on PC, PlayStation, Xbox, and Nintendo. You can even get Game Pass subscription at a discount. Yeah, so make sure you check them out. Save yourself some money, and let's get back to our video. Okay, so I'm using just the Steam Deck as my controls. So okay, so what you want to do is, once you've got your game, okay, so I've got my game, I'll put it in my directory here, games, so Hollow Knight Silksong, and then I just find the exe, right click it, add to Steam, and then you would automatically go back to your Steam app and go to the library, and you would see the game on the left hand side. So mine's right here. And then if you click on Properties Manage, you normally would have to run it through Proton. Okay, so force it to a specific compatibility tool. I normally use Proton Experimental, but you can experiment with different Proton versions. Okay, if something doesn't work. All right. And then you normally just run it. Okay, but some games do require dependencies. So some games require, most commonly, Visual C, something like that. And how do you install that? Because this is a Windows application running on Linux. So if you run it through Proton, you will know that it creates a prefix folder. Okay, so let me show you. If you don't know, go to the Discover Software Center, and here, download Proton Tricks. So search for Proton Tricks. You don't have it already. Okay, and this is the one. So I already have it. Make sure you download, install this. And once you've got Proton Tricks launched, you should see this. Okay, so I've got all these non-Steam games. Okay, and you can see here, Hollow Knight Silksong. And it's got a number, 252198, something like that. And if you want to locate this prefix folder, that number is very important. Go back to your Dolphin or File Explorer, and then make sure. Okay, let me hold this. Is it? Here it is. So make sure, click on the hamburger button, show hidden files, and then go into .steam, Steam apps, compact data. Okay, and then that's the number. See there, 252198. Okay, this is the folder. So inside this prefix folder is where my game, my non-Steam game, Hollow Knight, only for Hollow Knight, is running. So this looks really like a Windows folder file structure. Okay, and if you want to install your dependencies that you need, Okay, so here, select your game. And we have to install it through Proton Tricks. So wait for it. Yeah, okay. So once it's launched in, Wine Tricks. Okay, select the default wine prefix. Okay. And then here, you can install a Windows DLL or component. And depending on what your game needs, sometimes you need these, like D3D compiler. These are the DirectX things. You got .NET. Sometimes the game needs .NET. Most people need, like most games, not most people, need this VC run. Okay, depending on the version. Normally, I get the latest one. This is 2015 to 2022. It has all the libraries. Okay, but depending on what you really need, you can also go and search for your game. So for me, let's say, go to this website, which is Steam. Am I typing? No, I'm not typing. Oh, here it is. Okay, go to this website, steamdb.info. So steamdb.info. Go to this website. I'll leave a link in the description. And then just search for your game. Okay, so already here, Hollow Knight Silksong. Once you search for your game, click on this one, Depots. Okay, and it will say what you need. Okay, so for this game, it doesn't really need anything. Doesn't need anything, but let's say I search for something else. Let's say I search for Destiny 2. And I go to Depots. This one doesn't need anything. I need to find a game that so I can show you guys. Depots. Yeah, see here, this game, Hades 2, requires VC 2019 redist. Alright. So for that game you would want to install this and install it. That's how you install for the non-Steam game. If your non-Steam games don't run, it's normally requiring a dependency that your prefix folder doesn't have. Like for Windows, normally it's all installed, but this is not Windows. So you created a virtual environment, the prefix folder, and you need to install those dependencies. That's how you get it work. So yeah, I hope this video was helpful, and let me know if you have any issues, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Later.